Hey Pisces, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week. If you left me a message on one of the videos, I'm sorry I was unable to respond due to the fact I was finishing up school this week and I was super busy, so please forgive me. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, if you've been rocking with me, I appreciate you so much. It's another love reading, peeps, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. I pull a couple different decks. What else? What's going on this week? Capricorn is getting the extended reading. They came through with a vengeance this week. Like, bad. So, if you have Capricorn within your chart, please check out their reading. Let's see what romance angels or our angels and spirits have to say for this upcoming week for Pisces. What's on and popping with Pisces? Romance angels, step forward. Okay. Two more, please. Alright, so there might be someone in your realm that you really feeling it with them, or you think about them constantly, or you might meet someone that could possibly be the one to take it to the long haul, where, you know, we're moving towards steps of engagement. They're trying to get over a fact, or you're trying to get over the fact that you're codependent on someone. You might be stuck on someone from your past, or there might be some addictions that you have currently that you need to let go of, either you or your person. And it could be something as small as you shop too damn much, you smoke too much, or some shit. So, you know, that might be an issue that you need to let go of. So then, you know, if you don't have anyone in your life currently, you definitely want to let go of those codependency issues so that something new can come into your life. If it's a habit that is not for your highest good, then definitely you need to let go of it. What's going on with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising in the recent past? Hermit. Then flipped all the way around. You could be messing with a Virgo. But I think you're holding back from saying something, or you have held back from saying something in the past. With the Three of Wands in reverse. You held back from saying something, and that kind of put you in a space of moving forward in a different type of direction. There was delays to some obstacles and long-term goals. Could be in a relationship, or it could be just you personally. You know what I mean? You probably dealt with someone that probably betrayed you. There was some dishonesty, and things. You could also see somebody holding back from telling you the truth on certain things. They betrayed you. They didn't tell you the full truth on things. Yep. And there goes the Empress in reverse. So things didn't kick off the way that you wanted them to. Here goes that codependency energy once again. You know, somebody had some type of addictions that were affecting your romantic life. Whether that be, you know, some toxic behavior, sexual addictions, even eating too much. It could be that type of shit. You apply it how you want to apply it. Presently, put these back in here. See what's going on presently. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, presently. The Six of Pentacles could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Once again, Virgo's coming through really strongly for you if you are dealing with one. You're probably taking an act on something, moving forward with something. Maybe sharing Maybe because you concealed your thoughts before, now you're at the point where you do want to share them. Maybe not. The Emperor. Aries energy. There might be somebody in your realm that's very inflexible at this time. When you're trying to share the most that you can share with them, here comes Justice. You're trying to give your all, or trying to share as much as you can with someone, and you're trying to open up a different realm with them, or offer them something that they can't find somewhere else. Like, this is where it's at type of deal. If you can't see that, it is what it is. This person can be very inflexible, very rigid, very controlling. But Justice is in the upright, which is the Libra card. They may be in a contract situation, whatever that is, or it could be that this person deals with the law, contracts, something like that. I can see that maybe this person wants to share their truth and come out with it, because this all stands for like the truth, wanting to balance certain things out. Oh, look at that. There you go. They want to expose things and bring them. They want to release fear and not hold back on anything. They may be confused of how they're going to come about it or go about it, but they do want to expose certain things that they probably kept from you in the past. Presently. If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen, people. Alright. What's going to go on in the future for Pisces? I also sense that you could be with someone that finally has realized that, you know, they do want to be with you. But there is an issue of they may be in a position where things are unbalanced at this time. There's a lot of push and pull. Maybe a ring involved, or like some type of commitment in that way. Future, sorry. Strength card in reverse, which is the Leo. There's a lot of self-doubt on someone's part, whether that's on you or your person. Hold on. Future for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Page of Wands. Swift news, good news. There might be some indecision about something that you do want to hear from. Like there's some news that you're going to receive that you wanted to get the news, but now it's put you in a position of undecisiveness. Like you're not sure what to do with it. Chariot. You can decide to move forward or stay still. Chariot supposedly is all about movement and moving forward. There's some issues. It could also, with this news that you're getting, there could be some issues. And it can involve the feelings of love. Someone offering their emotions towards you. They crushing on you real bad. It puts you in a state of confusion. Not able to see things clearly for what they are. Look at that in a relationship. Soulmate connection. Probably going to take some time for yourself to figure it out. You're in contemplation at this time. In the future, you're going to receive some news about a relationship, about someone trying to offer you maybe this couple love. It's something that you did want to hear about before, but it's going to put you in a state for something about this news is going to put you in a state of wanting to like step back for a second. It's going to put you in a place of you seeing things for what they truly are. And in this card, this is the Five of Swords, right? But you see there's 3 swords that are separated over here. So it could damn well be that there was a third-party situation. There was a lot of deception. There was a lot of heartbreak before. It doesn't necessarily mean that there was a third-party situation. Someone was fucking caught up maybe in a contract of some sort, which marriage. But it's putting you in a position of going back and forth with things. Yeah, see? Messages are going to be coming through for you. They're finally going to come through and speak their truth. And now it's up to you to decide how you're going to process this information. Co-create. Some of you are coming into, look at that, co-create and codependency. So co-create, also what I'm getting from this is that you guys are creating something together, whether that be that you're manifesting love together, you're manifesting a child together, something that you are creating together. And things are, you're gonna go through a position of change here. Right now, in this card, the fastest animal out of the deck, out of every animal, is, I forget her name. I forget the name. This animal, right? That animal where it's super fast, the fastest animal on earth, I believe, is at a standstill. So things, in order to be wise about the situation, we have to look at things as a whole. We can't rush things. Have to take one day at a time. All right? Enjoy the changes that you're going through. Enjoy the transitions. This is what I'm getting for some of you. There's going to be communication either through the message in a bottle, reverting back to that. There's going to be a lot of communication through telephone. We have to learn how to be flexible with certain things. Sometimes we bend over backwards, maybe for not the right people in our life. But what I'm getting off of the flexibility card is that sometimes we don't get things the way that we wanted them to, or the way that we pictured them to come out as. But somehow things end up working out. So just be flexible with the circumstances that you're dealing with right now. And take things one day at a time. Because you are blessed. Yes, you are. You're going to be blessed with something very beautiful that you wanted. And it might put you in a state of being like confused with certain things and not being able to see clearly. Or you just keep going back and forth with things. Whether that be in your like personal situation or in a relationship status. But I see love. I see hearts. There is a caring connection here. Obviously, there is soulmate energy here. But there's something that you guys have to go through. There's a storm warning up ahead that you guys are going to go through some shit or have been through some shit. I think you're going to, like, it's going to hit, right? But at the end, what flipped over was the cornucopia. At the end, I see a happy ending. You might be going through a breakup right now or not really on the same level where you're talking. But I think there is going to start to be communication because there's some type of co-creation within your life that's going to happen. A blessing that you've been waiting for. So now it's your time to actually think clearly what it is that you truly want out of this world. Your caring connection, which has started or has been such a turbulent energy, it's going to end up as far as that cornucopia. So right now you're thinking of how can you move about things? How can you change your position? You're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation, a lot of time for yourself. And you almost feel like sometimes people may be on your back, almost feeling as though there's a monkey on your back with certain things. But you're definitely taking some time for yourself. I see someone, some of you are trying to, you know, gain peace and balance within your life. You're trying to make things happen. There was some temptation that you went through before, you know. You almost bit that apple from Adam and Eve, and you led into temptation because you felt as though you wanted to stay balanced in certain connections. But you almost felt as though you were being played. You dealt with a manipulating situation, and it's almost like somebody pulled the puppet strings on you. That was for a lesson, and I hope you have learned your lesson throughout this time in reference to that. I think you went through a position where you truly showed someone exactly who you are, and they didn't fall in love with your physique, but they did fall in love with the fact that, Pisces, you're fucking magical as hell. And nobody can fucking deny that shit. Always remember that you are blessed. Wild, huh? Let me have a minute on that one. I see a lot of red. I see a lot of red, and it's like almost like the devil card to me, where there's temptation, which the devil card is the 15th card out of the tarot deck. Thank you very much, angels, for helping me on that. There was definitely some temptation. There was some wild sex that had happened. There was some either you're going through addictions, depression, hopelessness, like very strong energy in reference to that. And you almost feel tied down, or someone is tied down that you're messing with. There was some type of entrapment here. Someone is tied down, and you have to learn self-love. You have to. You sold your soul to the devil at one point. You definitely did a lot of things that you didn't have to. But for some reason you wanted to be loved and wanted. You feel like home to me. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions, and you inspire me. So these could be messages that you feel towards them or them towards you. And I'm feeling more of a sense of them telling you and expressing to you that you feel like home to them, but there are certain things that they have to work out on their end. What it started out was as an entrapment, as a wild experience, as something to step out on the ledge with. But I need to come to my own conclusions when it comes to this. I don't want to feel as though this has been something... I don't want to feel as though I've been brainwashed or some type of shit. I don't know. But they feel a connection with you, most definitely. Messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. You know, when we do that, we kind of go into our head and we have a lot of imagination when it comes to certain things. And sometimes we can go totally left with what we think of. The thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. You know, at the end of the day, I think, you know, what I see this reading as is that you're taking some time for yourself at this time. You might not be in contact with your person, but the messages are going to start coming through, and they're going to be coming through with some truth. Your person is currently trapped. They could be trapped in a other situation as far as another person, or they can be trapped as far as, you know, mentally, because they have some toxic behavior of some sort. They have to make the decision on their own. We can't coax someone to transfer their thoughts, their minds, their visions. They have to do that on their own, most definitely. And, you know, we have to be patient. We have to work on ourselves. And we have to learn that self-love is the most important thing. If we love ourselves and we're willing to accept ourselves as we are fully, then we can grow into something better and offer that outwardly. I think at the end of the day, someone is going to be coming back into your lives and explaining themselves, explaining their truth. And it's up to you or not to decide if you want to stay or go. I do see a cornucopia at the end of the day for you guys, where you're getting something that you truly wish for and truly wanted. There's a blessing coming your way that is unexpected. Okay? And I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So whatever storm that you're going to have to you're going through, or you're going to have to go through, you just tough it the fuck up. You know what I mean? And you do what you have to do, Pisces. I love you guys with all my heart, and we'll talk next week.